Lee from Ordinary Art, and this is my very first video log. It is completely awkward, and I am certain it will be my last. This feels a little bit narcissistic to me, sort of like if I put on a push-up bra and slathered makeup all over my face and went to glamour shots just to get my Twitter avatar. It's really not my thing, but since I'm used to hiding behind my words, I figured I'd sort of step out from behind them in order to talk to you about something that I think is really cool. But back to this idea first of narcissism. I've been kind of vocal about the whole blogging deal and how you should write for yourself, which I believe. I would write my blog, publish it, even if I was the only reader. But this is not to say that I don't want to be read. Of course I want to be read. We all want to be read. We all want to be known. Don't you? I mean, don't you want to know that there's someone out there that gets it? Don't you want to know that you've moved someone, that you've caused them to gasp or to laugh? I think we all do. I don't need you all to understand me. I don't need every single person that stumbles upon my blog or is in Blogland or the blogosphere to get me. I don't need to be Deuce. Although it would be nice to make money off my writing. I don't need it. But yeah, I'm stumbling blind most of the time, groping in the dark with my writing. And it's nice in that stumble to crash into another warm body, to hear that whispered reassurance in my ear that you're there and that you're listening. I feel you, and it matters. The other day I sent this email to my 7th grade English teacher. I saw her on Facebook, and I remembered this assignment that she had given us back in 7th grade. We had to, in her class, write creatively. And then, the horror, we had to get up in character and present our writing. I was, and some of you know this who've been reading my blog, pretty awkward, which makes you laugh because it's not like I'm very graceful now. But I was really awkward and shy and overweight and, just sat in the back with a book in my lap and tried not to be noticed. So the idea of me getting up in front of the whole class was daunting, to say the least. So I, of course, created this character who was terrified of public speaking. So then I didn't really have to act when I got up there. So I can remember the day that I got up in front of the class. And the thing is, I don't remember the audience. I don't remember who was in that class. I don't even remember if they liked my piece or if they responded to it in any way. But what I do remember distinctly is the moment, standing up there and sharing. It was powerful. It was palpable. I carry that memory with me to this day. And so I wrote my teacher this email saying, thank you for that assignment, and just telling her a little bit about my writing life, just in awe that I actually have a writing life. And I give her a link to my blog, and she emailed back and said, your writing is powerful. You move people, and I think it's because your voice is so authentic. And I'm not even going to lie, that is damn fine. That is just a cool thing. That's a nice email to wake up to. She said I'm real. She said I'm powerful. And I feel that way a lot of the time. And writing's been a vehicle to help me get to that feeling, drive towards that feeling, straight on, windows rolled down. So anyway, that brings me to this whole point of why I'm here. Scaring you with the wrinkles in my forehead. I keep looking at the screen, and when I talk, look what happens. It's crazy, right? It's age. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, I'll just try and stand up here and hide my forehead. give you a view of the inside of my nose. All right, okay, I'll stop. No, but the point is, why I'm here is because I want to talk a little bit about the moment. And what I mean is, standing in front of that 7th grade class for me was a moment where I gave myself. And the giving is where it's at. So I am not much of a joiner. In fact, the idea of working in groups really kind of makes me itch. But when I heard that Indie Inc. Was looking for people to get on board and promote the site and find great writing, I knew that that was something I definitely had to do. I don't know if you're familiar with Indie Inc. It's indieinc.org. It is fantastic. It's an artists collective, it's a happening, it's a hootenanny. I mean, it is really the kind of place where writers can go and they can read other writing and they can stand inside another person's moment and they can be a part of it. It updates daily and anyone can submit. You don't even have to have a blog to submit. You don't even have to write to submit. You can be an artist, you can be a photographer. But if you have the urge to create and you want someone somewhere to listen, then it's the place for you. So I'm actually doing this ridiculous vlog today to promote the site, to, as we say, pimp the ink. So go on over, indieinc.org, check it out, look around, read the stories, look at the art, feel something. And then, if you're really bold and you're really brave and you're really daring, submit something of your own. Because we all want to have a moment. We all want to stand in front of a crowd, be it literally or figuratively, and be heard. Don't we? I don't know. I do. And hopefully you do too. All right, so indieinc.org. Go there. Go now. Bye.